Well, in this episode of Threeology, we're looking at the fact that God is everywhere. What does that mean? The most basic text on the matter is found in Psalm 139, where King David poses a question. If he wanted to escape God, not that he wanted to, but just to pose the question, where could he go? And he records this: where shall I go from your presence? If I ascend to heaven, you are there. If I make my bed in Sheol, you are there. If I take the wings of the morning and dwell on the uttermost parts of the sea, even there your hand shall lead me, and your right hand shall uphold me. If they say, surely the darkness shall cover me, and the light about me be night. Even the darkness is not dark to you. The night is bright as the day, for darkness is as light with you. Where can I go from your presence? God is in all places. God is everywhere. There's a little spacecraft called Voyager that's left our solar system. It's billions of miles away, but God is there right now. Andromeda Galaxy, 6 million light years away. God is there and around every one of those trillion stars. The most distant galaxy, billions of light years away. God is there right now. Whenever we get somewhere, God is there. I'm in one place at one time. I was there, now I'm here. God is in both places, here and there at the same time. God is in all places equally. David speaks about the darkness and not being dark to him. So morally, God is in a church worship service. God is in the greatest den of iniquity and immorality, equally present at the same time. We mustn't think of God's omnipresence as God being like a huge cosmic blanket that covers the universe, and we have a part of him here, there's a part of him there. No, all of God is in all places equally at the same time. All of God equally in all places. We have all of God right here, right now. Finally, we can speak about degrees of the presence of God. There's the general presence of God, first of all, that's known as his omnipresence. Whether men and women acknowledge that or not, God is there. But the Bible speaks about his cultivated presence. And this is what a Christian ought to do, cultivate the presence of God. James 4 and verse 8, draw near to me, says God, and I will draw near to you. God is equally there, but he can reveal more of his presence. Then there's his manifest presence, John 14 verse 21. Or if you keep my commandments, says Jesus, I will manifest myself to you. That is something to be pursued and deeply desired. Finally, just over 3 minutes, there's heaven itself. And there the unrestrained, glorious presence of God. We shall see him as he is, and then we shall be like him. Because of the gospel, Christ died, lived, died, and rose again. I can know God here and now, and I'm sure of his glorious presence safely in the whole of forever. The presence of God in 3.5 minutes.